Opening with the queen's pawn controls the center and usually leads to a more positional development of the pieces. The Indian game begins by controlling the important e4 square with the knight, rather than a pawn. c4 builds a strong center by controlling the important d5 square and creates a square for the knight to come to c3 without blocking the c-pawn. The king's Indian defense prepares to develop the bishop to g7, allowing white to build up a strong center which black will later try to undermine. Nf3 supports the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. Bg7 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. G3 prepares to fianchetto the light-squared bishop to G2, where it will control the center from the long diagonal. C5 gains space, attacks the d-pawn and prepares to develop the knight behind the pawn. Bg2 puts the bishop on the long diagonal in a move called a fianchetto. Recaptures. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. Castling develops a rook, while also moving the king to safety. Castling to the same side of the board as the opponent tends to lead to less sharp positions as compared with opposite side castling. This prepares the bishop for development. This threatens to kick a knight. This maintains the balance in material with a good trade. This is the only good move. Takes back. This exposes an attack, threatening a knight. The knight is now adequately defended. This mobilizes the knight, allowing it to control more of the board. This reveals an attack on a knight. This protects the attacked knight. This allows the knight to control more squares. Master Games. It is the last book move. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening.